Good morning. It's 8 o'clock. I think the clocks went back last night, so it's 4 minutes past 8 at the minute. I'm just in the greenhouse. I'm just about to cut another angel trumpet down. Right, that's done. It actually was a cold night last night. It said it was only 2. I'll just put the heating on in here. It's gone up to 8. But it's a cold night. But yesterday it said it was 22. This one's called Charlie's Sunset. There's some nice names for them. They're not really going to flower now. Even though they've got quite a lot of buds on them. These will go in here until, to be honest, until I've got room in the Vita-pod. But just sticking them in water, they do root. Some obviously take longer than others. I will be going down the allotment. I just thought I'd get these done. That's it on that one. If anyone wants any of these, I do sell these. What it is with these, to get them to flower, they flower at a Y. So as soon as you get a Y, you know it won't be long before the actual flower. I mean, I think this one was shipped from America. Obviously, it's hard to ship them now. But yeah, most of the ones I've got is from America. I think someone's got me some. I've ordered some more, but they're coming from. I think they're coming from France. I've had no problems with getting anything from France. The go through. Only problem I had, the same guy that sends them put the wrong email address, not email address, the wrong postcode, and they went somewhere else. They had my right name and address, but the wrong postcode, and they wouldn't send them me. And because I rang them up, I said, "Well, look, it is me." And they says, "Oh no, the person that sent them you has got to sort it out." And then suddenly they turned up about 3 weeks later. But obviously, we being plants, they weren't very good. Well, they weren't any good. None of them survived. I was on the phone ages, saying to her, "Look, you've got my address. It's just the postcode's wrong." But they wouldn't let me do anything. Just a shame, really. I mean, he sent them again anyway, so you know, he's got some really nice ones. He's just going to route them for me. That can go in there. Go in there, actually. And that can go in there. Well, that's all of her. Is there any more? This one. That can go there. I think that's it, yeah. Oh, no, there's another one. See, the little bits, the actual route. They can go in there. And that one's Charlie Sunset, which I'm going to have to put a label. Put that down there. I will do a label for it, so I don't get confused. Because they do all look the same. So we've got Mabitsu there. Red Velvet. And we've got Charlie Sunset. See if I can find it. A label. I've got to order some more labels anyway. I order them from Amazon in packs of 200. The amount you go through. There's one there. I want to actually go down the allotment today, and I want to sort the polytunnel out. It's Charlie's Sunset. Right, I'll do another one. Some little cups this time. Right, what else? Which one have I got now? I've got that one. This one's Purple Diamond. Over there. Right, this one's called Purple Diamond. You don't need the leaves on. Put some water in that. Just got to remember when you ever do these to change the water regular. Because obviously it gets a bit stagnant. They're quite strong to actually cut. That's it. You always feel that it's drastic cutting them, but it's the only way to store them. And the only way to really take a backup is of your cuttings. And then any you got left, you can always like sell or give away. But I've actually got, let's say I've got a website for these, and I think it's about 3,000 members now on there. I do keep getting asked if I'd ship to America, but I could, because obviously I've brought from there. It's the cost. You know, normally I charge £10 a cutting. I mean, some of them I bought for like £25. Purple Rain I bought for £25, but I sold the cutting for a tenner, rooted. I always root them, but it's the cost. I mean, I think it's £5. I think I charge £10 a cutting, £5 postage. That covers everything. But America would be more expensive. I'm sure it would. And then there's always a chance it don't go through, because you can get that. They could get stopped at customs. You know, it's always a chance you take. It's always a chance you take when I buy them, that they get stopped. You know, this just happens. I mean, I've been lucky, really. I mean, obviously, once when you put the wrong address on, but that was just postcode. But other than that, I've not been done too bad with getting them through. Right, one more bit. Probably going to need another cork. Some of the cups I've put holes in because I used them as pots. I don't know what's in here. Oh, yep. They're always handy, these plastic cups. I normally use them for like soaking the seeds and doing this when the actual the aerophonics is full. What's the temperature now? I've got 20 in here now, so I'm going to turn that down now. Like I say, I have got a heater in here. They don't always work. Some of them, you'll soon know if they're going mushy. Right, and that's that one. And that's that one done. That was, I forget what it was called now. So it's out here. That was purple diamond. That was purple diamond. This is what I'm saying. It's definitely worth writing what they're called. Right, so we've got Charlie Sunset. This one's purple diamond. Mabitsu, red velvet. All the cuttings look good anyway. So all the cuttings still look healthy enough, and this has been a week. You'd have known if the if they weren't going to work, because they would have gone all mushy. And obviously this is all the cuttings from there. These are all potted up. These are all Purple Rain. Right, I think still got 2 more to cut down, but yeah, I'm going to probably have a bit of tidy up, make some room, and get ready to go down the allotment. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. Right, I've just come down the allotment. Yeah, it's a tidy up day again. What I'm doing, all the pots, the plants have failed. Most of these are the angel trumpets that I kept over winter, but they never come back. I'm taking all the compost out, putting it in here, putting some manure on, and I'm going to use it again, because it just seemed a bit daft to just throw it on the soil. I've got some leeks to sow, and so yeah, I'm going to use this. It looks good soil. And this like I say, there's all them pots. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably start a fire. All the weeds that are in it can be burnt. The dailies are still looking good. Look how many there is. Yeah, they're looking good. They can be better next year. I'm going to stake them. I mean, obviously I've just left them to their own devices. They're not done too bad actually. There ain't many that have fell over. But the colours are stunning. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a fire. There's plenty of weeds to burn. Yeah, I want to tidy up that polytunnel. Try and do that. I'm going to be here till 4. I was going to do a live, but I just want to crack on and get on with doing stuff, and I'll film on the way as and when I'm doing stuff. So I'm going to empty these pots. I need another bin because there's quite a lot. I'm going to sow some leeks, and yeah, I'll show you when I'm doing stuff. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'll just show you how I'm getting on. There's 1 tub, 2 tubs of old compost. It just seems daft, like I say, wasting it. I've chucked some of this ×6 manure in. Every now and again I just chuck a handful in, mix it all up. And I'm on the 3rd barrel now. And I've still got all them pots to do. Them ones. And you've got spare compost that could be for your potatoes. Yeah, and I'll probably put it away in probably one of the polytunnels and just use it as I can. Right, I'll get on. See you in a bit. Right, I've done all the compost out the buckets. I've got that. Obviously that's all the buckets that I had compost in. That's full, that's full, that's full, and that's full. All spent compost that I'm going to use again. I'll just take little bits out as I go. I've every so often I've put some like ×6 manure in to give a bit of goodness back in it. But yeah, that's compost that I would never have used. It all looks all right. Yeah, it looks. And this was all clover, because I only use clover anyway. So I'm gonna use a bit of it. I've got some leeks to pot up, so I'm gonna have a go see what they're like with them. So yeah, I've got to take these off, these leek heads. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, you can hear, I've just remembered to put the mic on. But it's been really quiet down here today, so it probably weren't too bad. I'm just in the middle of tidying up this polytunnel. It was a bit of a mess. So I'm just sweeping it all down, because I think next year this is going to be the tropical polytunnel. This is going to have all the angel trumpets in. I did that the other year, and they all were great growing. Because in the summer months I don't really use this anyway, because obviously everything's growing, so they all can stay indoor in here. They can. I'll show you what I've got in here. That's all the ×6. I'll tell you what I did with this. This was £15 a bag. And I went to the garden centre and I took one bag, and they said, oh, it was £1. So I thought, oh, they must have it wrong. So I paid for it. I went back the next day and there was a full pallet, like I think it was 35, 40 bags on a pallet. And I took one in. I said, how much is this? They says, oh, £1, because we're getting rid of old stock. So obviously I bought the whole pallet. I've had this, what, 4 year now, 5 year, and I only use it. I don't just chuck it all on the bed. I just use it for like putting in the ground, in the holes, because I can't see the point in manuring the whole of the bed when you just got one pumpkin in, and it only takes up that bit of space. So I normally just, when I dig the hole, just put a bit of manure in the hole, and ×6 and fish blood and bone, mix it all up, and then just sprinkle it all around the hole. That's how I normally do it. Whether it's the right way, I don't know. Now, these are the pumpkins I've put in here. I mean, these are not very big. Obviously, we're being away. There weren't a lot I could do with not being here. But I want to get this all tidied up so I can use it, because I'll pot up in here, and then obviously when everything's going in the ground, I'll just put the angel trumpets back in here after the frost. What I can do over the winter month, I need to put some more tape on there, is put the diesel heater in here when I'm potting around, so it's not so cold. Because I've ordered 4 tubs of paraffin now. I ordered that this morning. Should be here. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow. I might actually put the tubs of compost that I've just took off it, put them in here. Yeah, I've moved the tables around, because there was one table here and one down here, so I've moved them all to one side. Obviously, when the trumpets come in here, this manure can be gone. But no, don't look too bad. I'm just going to tidy up this table. Just want to get some water and tidy this up, because these are clean. Just stand you up here. There you go. Hopefully you don't fall. I think I've just got some wipes here. ever you want anything to sprinkle your seedlings with, I bought some of these from Amazon. And what they do, they just fit on a normal bottle, and then obviously you just you can just like water the plants. It's a lot easier than just using a watering can. Right there, rubbish. See if I can get his door back up. It don't look too bad in here now. It's usable now. I want to get rid of them the ×6, but they probably can stay in here for the winter time. I mean, I'm not going to be using any of this, but the tables I'll be using, because I'll probably put the leeks on here. Yeah, from what it looked like before, it was yeah, it was full of bindweed. I mean, obviously the ground is a bit wet. It's just a bit of dry weather, and it'll all be all right. Right, on to the next job. I'm going to check the fire anyway. See you in a bit. Right, we'll have a quick walk around the site. See if anything new's happening. He's doing a good job. Look at the weeds coming back though. Always do if you don't cover. But no, he's doing all right. This is a big site. I think there's 110 plots on here, I think. And obviously I'm right next to the steam train, which whether there's one in, I can show it you the next time I can hear one in. It's not many. I don't think there's anyone here. It looks like they're got a load of topsoil to put on. As it goes all the way up there. So there's a lot of plots that just look empty. I mean, that's been like that for over a year now. I mean, down here used to be some really nice plots. That's a good plot. He always works that plot. This is a good plot. Morning. Right, that must have been given up. That's been given up. That must have. That one. There's an old lady on this one. It used to be really nice. That one's doing all right. That one's all right. Well, sweet corn. I think they ought to get that before someone else does. That looks like it's ready. So there's quite a lot of plots here. But there's quite a lot that just doesn't look like they've been working. It's a shame. There's a few marigolds there. I'll probably stay here for another hour and then I'll shoot off. I think I'm going to move the compost from the bins. I don't want to leave it outside. If it's going to rain, it's just going to get soaked. So I'm going to put that under cover. Wow, what's happened to his polytunnel? Sort of collapsed. But this is the gate I normally come in, and the other side is a steam train station. Don't think there's one in at the minute. I think I've just missed it. The next time I can hear one, because I think I don't know whether every 10-15 minutes. Yeah, the steam train station's just over there. So next time I can hear one, I'll show it you. It's back round to my plot. Looks like there's one person here. That's it. There's a nice dahlia there. Yeah, and I'm just up here. And this is supposed to be the car park. We're up here. I mean, I put that black liner down just to try and stop some of the weeds. I need to dig them them cabbage up. That's all the pots that have took the compost out. 4 barrels of compost. So I don't want to leave it here. So I'm going to have to move it. Yeah, it's going to be a pain to move. I can't believe all the dahlias. That's a nice one. There's a few weeds in here, so I need to take all the weeds out. Yeah, that is a nice one. That bed was all cuttings, and they're doing all right. They are. But these are all going to be. I'm going to cut them all down, probably in November time, and start putting the manure over the top of them, and then I'll cover them. And hopefully they should come back, because they have. I mean, the last couple of years have been coming back, and that's all I've been doing, just covering them with the black liner. And I'll probably use that black liner that's down to cover I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. Yeah, they look really good, and they're going to be better next year, because obviously I did split them, so they're obviously probably going to be bigger next year. And I've got to stake them next year. Right, I'll get on, and I'll see you in a bit. And I've got the last one. Oh. And just a barrow now. And that's the barrow. And he's staring. That's all the compost from the tubs. I'm just going to move all the tubs now into probably the polytunnel. At least that's done. Right, see you in a bit. Right, there's a train coming, so I'll go and quickly show you that. They normally have some events at the train station. They do have a Santa special as well, and I think you used to be able to on a Saturday have fish and chips and go to the next station and eat them on the train. They are going to have a firework display, a little one. That's what all that rubbish is there. Because they burn it on this plot. It's no one's plot. It's just a place where they actually just burn. Right, I'll just put you down while I open the gate. There we go. I'll lock the gate behind. It's not actually, there it is. That's the steam train. It's nice. I don't many allotments that is actually next to a steam train station. There's quite a few carriages. There's obviously giving it a once over. We'll go on the platform, have a quick look. It's only down here. It takes about 5 minutes to get back to the plot. I'll just put the diesel heater in that polytunnel, because I'm not going to use it in the little greenhouse the way all the bugs are. I'm just going to use paraffin. The diesel heater is just like a backup, and I'll probably use it if I'm pottering around over the winter time and it's cold. I'll just put that on. We'll just walk. I don't know. Yeah, you can get in there. 15th of November to 16th. I like they've obviously got something on. There's a nice little actually station. Oh, they've got a bonfire. Bonfire lighting 7:30. Corn. That'll be the other station that actually that it stops at, because it goes ends here, then it goes to the other station at the top. So obviously there's a bonfire and a firework display there. I think what it does, it goes to the other side, and obviously pulls it. But yeah, you can have something to eat on here. I think people are having Sunday dinner. Obviously that's the end of the train, and obviously it's going to connect there. There he comes. He'll go down to the bottom and then come on this track and connect. Right, and then back to the allotment. That's the steam train. If you ever want me to actually come and have it, show you it again, because there's different ones. You just have to let me know. See you in a bit. I thought I'd show you from the bridge. Just leaving. And there it goes on the other side. Something different, ain't it? Right, let's get back to the allotment. See you in a bit. I need to start tidying this jungle up. So I'm going to start. There's still some big tomatoes here. Right, I'm going to put you down. I'm not going to finish this off today, but I'm going to make a start. So put you down here. Whether you'll stand up, you probably won't. See if I can put you back here. That's better. Just shows you ain't been here. See what I can pull up. Well, that's not a bad looking beetroot. That's not a bad looking beetroot, that's not. Obviously the kohlrabi's no good. But that's got some pit. It's not too bad. That's just a small. That's been net anyway. That's what the beetroot's really quite happy with that beetroot. There's another one here. Like I say, considering I've not been here, they're not that bad. I mean, this is all like tomato plants. This is. There's another one here. Well, that has been it. That's been et and all. I think I'm going to take this cucumber down. That was a cucumber. It weren't very good actually. It's not even on the vine. Whether I get any seeds from that, I don't know. I'm going to try and put these cucumbers back to seed though. I'll take them out and I'll pop them on, cut all the leaves off and put them in a pot. Oh, I knew that had happened. So they're the cucumbers. That one's the biggest one. That one there. And this is all just what's coming up now. I don't think there's anything here, anything any good anyway. There's a few tomatoes on there, but I don't think they're going to do out now. You got another cucumber. Plenty of weeds. You got another one here. I mean, if I can save some seeds from it, I will do. This was the cabbage. Well, that was that one anyway. Yeah, this it all wants clearing. That'll probably be my next job actually. I've took the bit. By the time I've sorted them out, you've still got some beetroot here. Right, I'll get this. I'll cut all these off, and I'll show you what they're like afterwards. See you in a bit. Right, that's the beetroot. I've trimmed all the leaves off. That one's a big one. I'm going to weigh them. So I'll put you down here. See the scales are on 0. See what this one weighs. £7.3. £7 3 ounce. I'll write that down. The other one should be smaller. That's 4.4. That one's 5.5. Like I say, I might see if I can put these back. See if they go back to seed, because it'd be nice to actually save some seeds. 4.7. 4.7. To be honest, I'm quite chuffed, because considering I've not even been here. I mean, I think this year I'm going to empty it all, dig it all over, and then I'm going to manure it all and leave it through the winter. Yeah, I'm going to pot these up. They ain't bad, are they? They ain't. Considering, like I say, I've not been here. Right, see you in a bit.